Happy Sunday. Hopefully the camera works here for me. There we go. All right, three boxes by team. Starting to run low on my Chrome stock here where the price has gone crazy. Hopefully you had a decent weekend. Good luck on these. The list on the left should be accurate. I apologize if it's not. But I try to take my time on that today for a change. Hopefully this capture weekend in style. Apologize for a little bit of a late start. Get backwards packs. Alrighty, here we go. We begin with a tag for Pierre Gasly. And AlphaTauri. Refractor for Antonio Giovinazzi. Coming back from camping, this all feels weird. Sticking with Giovinazzi and Verstappen. Driver of the day for Germany. Bottas. Gold 70th. Looks pretty clean on the back. Congrats on that, Austin. First little bit for Mercedes. Then a purple out of $3.99. Matsushita for MP. And Tomas. Wow, that is really dusty. So got a winter box here. Very, very light issue on the left side. 137 out of 399 for Matsushita. Bases for Bottas and Leclerc, driver of the day for Azerbaijan. Then we got a Bottas 54. Kvyat, MP on the logo, and a Lando Norris freshest. For McLaren and I believe Austin. Sleeping at the wheel, I did not print out the list today. Pedro Piquet, Future Stars, refractor for Charroux. That is habited to Tomas. Valtteri, Sergio, and Mr. Verstappen, number 6. For Michael. Regular base there. Jack Eichen on the 54. Callum Hilliot. Race Lab. And Leclerc for the base. Magnuson on the refractor. Lewis award winners. Charroux and Verstappen, driver of the day for Monaco. And we got a biddable out of $3.99 for the Renault. There is no flakes, but there is a line right up the middle. But the edges look great, so they don't get you one way, they get you another. 92 out of $3.99 for Mr. Abitable. Then we got Kvyat, Raikkonen, and Sergio. Ocon on the 54. He's got a little bubble right above team there. Or card stock, I think. Number 1 for Lewis on the base. Congrats on that, Austin. Art Grand Prix. And Leclerc. We got Ocon on the refractor. Bottas, Jack Eichen, and Prima for the logo. Gets us halfway through box number 1. Alright, get an auto. We'll save that for last. Take care of these. Alex Albon gets us going. And the wheels. Mick Schumacher on a Future Stars base. Lando, driver of the day for France on the rookie for McLaren. And Vettel for the base. Lando refractor on the same card we just saw. Latifi, Carlin on the logo, and Verstappen. We got Carlos Sainz on the track tag. Bases for Ricardo, Alfa Romeo, and Markelov. MP on the refractor. With Ocon, Trident, and Christian Lundgaard for the bases. Then we got a Lewis Hamilton. Photo variation refractor for Austin. Congrats on that. For those not knowing, there is the regular version. Finally got you a decent Hamilton. I know I owed you one. Bases for Simon Roberts, Kevin Magnussen, and Pierre Wacky. Vettel on the 54. Valtteri Bottas, winner of Azerbaijan. Delatraz and Guan Yu Zhu for the bases. Jean Galale on the tag. High Tech on the logo. Lando. And Verstappen, winner of Austria. Leclerc, 54. Be curious as to what the auto is now. Mercedes team. Dan Ticktum and the Ferrari logo. No real color, but we've had some pretty good base. And that refractor for Lewis, for a variation. And our auto. I guess I don't want to touch it any more than I have to, so we'll just do it right away. Man, what a box. George Russell. For Williams and Tomas. 38 out of 84 for George. And there is a mark right there. Little flake. Well, congrats on that. A box worth the $1,000 retail. Then a Lewis winner of Bahrain. Jack Eichen. And a high-tech team. Wrap up box number 1. And another one that's sandwiched. Okay, box number 2. Sergio. On to 54. Bases for Lewis winning Spain. Charu on the logo. And Felipe Dragovich on the car. Refractor for Lewis winning Abu Dhabi. Luca Giotto. Racing Point. And Sebastian Vettel. And we get a purple Yuki Tsunoda. Out of $3.99 here for Yuki. Yeah, I think she looks pretty good on the back. I don't see no edging issues. There was a little kind of a bubble up here on the left, but I think that might be the sleeve. 11 out of $3.99 for Yuki. And Carlin, Raul, congrats. Nick Latifi. Franz Toast. And Verstappen winning Germany are the bases. Vettel on the 54. Go ahead and throw that over there. Samaya, Future Stars. Robert Schwartzman. And Grosjean for the base. Ferrari on the refractor. Bottas. Lando on the rookie. And Alex Albon. Purple Trident on the team card. Again, looks pretty good on the back. 1 out of 399. Bottas, Alesi, and Sebastian Vettel for the base. Latifi, 54. Hamilton winning Britain. Daniel Ricciardo and Guan Yu Zhu for the base. Prima on the refractor. Giovinazzi. Lance Stroll and Max, driver of the day for Spain. Mick Schumacher on the tag. George Russell, freshest. Pedro Piquet and Charles Leclerc get us halfway through box 2. All right, second half. All right, we got a Charoo refractor that is stuck to Lewis Hamilton, gold 70th, winner of Spain. And again, the back looks pretty good. Congrats on that, Austin. And here's our Charoo refractor. If we can need a bigger table to make a bigger showcase. Latifi. And Danny Kvyat for the bases. Bottas on the tag. Albon, driver of the day for China. Gunther Steiner. And Vettel winning Singapore for the base. Kevin Magnussen. On the 54. With bases for Bottas, Yuki Tsunoda, and the Red Bull. Mariano Sato on the refractor. Bases for Dams, Roy Nissany, and Carlos Sainz. Daniel Ricciardo on the tag. Lewis winning Abu Dhabi. Daruvala. And Giovinazzi. Haas on the car, 54. Roy Nassani. Alesi. And Leclerc, driver of the day for Great Britain. Then we got a Leclerc out of 399. Italy, driver of the day. This is more of the standard issued flake on the left. Never mind the numbering. I believe that is supposed to be 168 out of 399. Yeah, 168 out of 399. ART on the refractor. Lewis winning Canada. And a biddable for the bases. Then we get a gold, Roy Nassani, out of 50. For Trident and Tomas. Again, the back looks pretty good. Stumbled on some boxes without too much of a clear coat flake. 12 of 50 for Roy. Congrats on that. Dan Ticktum. Matsushita and Lance Stroll for the bases. Albon on a 54. Man, sloppy with these cards here. Hamilton and Bottas award winners. Christian Lundgaard and Alex Albon are the bases, completing box number 2. Rather quiet box 2. Nothing but a Mercedes showcase going on here. All right, last box. Far off the left, going to slide these. Everything is backwards. All right, number 3. Starts off with a Checo refractor. For Racing Point and Jason. Matsushita Carlos Sainz and Vettel driver of the day for Russia. Bases out of that pack. Kimi Räikkönen on the 54. Track tag. Lewis winning Canada. Yuki Tsunoda and Charles Leclerc on the base. Ocon 54. With Dams on the team car. Alex Albon and Alesi with a nice crease along the top. Enough that I could feel it with my finger. Don't really know what the hell would have caused that. ART Grand Prix refractor. Hamilton and Bottas award winners. Lance Stroll and Verstappen, driver of the day for Mexico. Virtuosi, purple out of $3.99. With a slight flake right there, you can kind of see it in line with the complete. 147 out of $3.99. And we got Latifi, Daniel Ricciardo, and Roy Dasani for the bases. Sergio, 54. Okay, what's the deal here? Well, on that side of the card, I guess. Guan Yu Zhu. ART on the logo. And Charles Leclerc. And we got a McLaren orange 70th. Chip on the left. And chip on the right. Clearing for Austin. And we got a refractor for Matsushita, an MP. On the Future Stars, congrats on that, Tomas. Valtteri Bottas and Pedro Piquet. Mick Schumacher on the tag. Gasly. Prima and Lando Norris. Round out the bases. Then we got Vettel on the 54. Bottas, Lundgaard, and Verstappen winning Brazil for the base. That'll get us halfway through number 3. And last pack for an auto, and we're not going to get it. Alright, here we go, last packs. Prima, purple out of $3.99 on the logo. At the edge issue on the left, $2.30 out of $3.99. Trident, Kevin Magnuson, and Red Bull Award winners for the base. Another Haas. On the 54. Oops. Try to pull the camera off the table. Another freshest for George Russell. And Galale and Leclerc, driver of the day for Italy for the base. A biddable on the refractor. Daniel Ricciardo, Callum Elliott, and Lando Norris freshest for the base. Another cookie for Austin. Daniel Ricciardo on the track tag. With the Mercedes logo. Sergio and Verstappen, driver of the day for Brazil. John Show on the refractor. Lewis winning Britain. Campos. And Nikita Mazepin. Kevin Magnuson on the 54. With Latifi, a biddable, and Leclerc, driver of the day for Azerbaijan. Lewis, Great Britain winner refractor. Faces for Dan Ticktum, Frederick Vasseur, and Christian Lundgaard. Sergio on the tag. Bottas, Steiner, and Max for the bases. It's the second number 6 base for Mr. Verstappen out of this break. The only saving grace for Red Bull so far. Giovinazzi on the track tag, or 54. And our last base is for Lewis winning Abu Dhabi. Danny Kvyat and Mariano Sato will get us to the end. Well, we started out good. Really ran out of gas here at the end. we'll get a recap. Purples out of 399. Prima, Virtuosi, Leclerc, Trident, Sonoda, Habitable, and Matsushita were the purples. Tags for Sergio, Ricardo, Schumacher, Raikkonen, Ricardo, Bottas, Schumacher, Galeo, Sainz, and brain fart again, Pierre Gasly. '54s, we had Bottas, Giovinazzi, Kevin Magnussen, Haas, Vettel, Sergio, Esteban, Albon, another Haas, Magnussen, Latifi, Vettel, Sergio, Leclerc, another Vettel, Albon, Ocon, and Jack Eichen. There was a gold out of 50, Rory Nissany. A orange 70 for McLaren. Big stack of refractors for Lewis winning Great Britain. Moncho, Habitable, Matsushita, ART, Sergio, ART again, Sato, Charu, Prima, Ferrari, Lewis winning Abu Dhabi, MP, Lando, driver of the day for France, Ocon, Magnussen, PK, and Giovinazzi. Among the rookies and stuff, there's Lando's, there's a couple Verstappen bases, a couple of George Russells in here. There's our regular Lando rookie. Mick Schumacher, and there's our other Max. All the notable bases. Then that leaves our showcase. I got a gold 70th for Valtteri Bottas. Gold 70th, Lewis Hamilton winning Spain. Base Lewis, number 1. That white flake out of there. And then the two biggies. Lewis, photo variation refractor. And the lone auto we had, the George Russell refractor out of 84. So, all right, with that, I thank you guys for your bids. I'll have these out to you tomorrow. A couple more chromes coming up here this evening. One is a Sapphire by Team, I believe, later on. And before that, a 3-box regular chrome by Driver. So if you're interested in that, they're on eBay. Otherwise, thanks again for the bids, and have a good rest of your Sunday. We'll see you later.